Alright, I think we'll start the stream. Hello, testing. Stream working enough? The mic's picking up a lot of background sound. The music coming in from... Right. Today I thought we'll talk about unusual builds in World of Warcraft. Well, in classic World of Warcraft. So let me add... How do I add... Oh, I'm not an editor. So I thought I would start by talking about a build that I've discovered in my free time, and I've been experimenting with it, and it's actually quite good. In all honesty, it is quite good. And that is Arcane Priest, which probably sounds extremely bizarre. Like really bizarre. But I want to show you, because it does work. And I believe it works quite well. To be honest. Is this gonna work? Can I need to figure out how to show everyone the... What's it called? My... Christ. Get that deleted. Show it. I need to show everyone the browser. For some reason it doesn't work for me, like... Can't show anyone the talent calculator. For some reason it like throws all its toys out the pram, so there's not a lot I can do about that. Other than this. I'll put that on there. Yeah, it's just gonna throw its toys out the pram, so I'm not gonna even attempt to try and fix that. I'll just show you my desktop instead. So we'll put that on there. Does that look good? This looks good, doesn't it? Yeah. But look at priest talents. Could do with making this bigger. Big enough for us guys? Right. How is everyone, by the way? Let me give a chat up. Oh yeah, I can't see chat. let me just get the chat on here. Push that on there. Okay, so I can see recent events, I can see the chat, but I can't see stream chat. You just can't win one with all this crappy streaming software, it's all shite. You just can't, I don't know, you need like 5 monitors to be able to stream effectively, I think that's what I need to do. I need to get 5 monitors. Anyway guys, has anyone heard of the Arcane Priest? I'm going to give everyone like a little attempt to... like, if they already know about it, to tell me about it, or just even guess what the Arcane Priest spec is, because it's quite good. I've been playing it a little bit, and I actually enjoy it. It's a fun playstyle. Keeps you entertained. But you do have to be quite vigilant about how you play it, in all honesty. I wish I could just connect. Oh, I can do that. Does that help? Trying to figure out how to just get everything on the screen that I need, but it's easier said than done. I can do it. No, I can't. Right, that should... Wand Spammer Priest? No, it's weirdly, it's a priest build that doesn't use the wand that much, actually. And that's kind of why I like it. No, it's actually specific to a certain race as well. That's another clue I can give you. I give everyone like a little chance to figure it out, but I might start putting the spec in. I want to roll priest, I think, still deciding between priest and druid. Well, welcome to a stream, by the way, Max Power. I might help you decide to make priest today by revealing to you a unique priest playstyle, which I don't think a lot of people know about, and what I'm going to do is make a video about it pretty soon. I'm going to make a kind of an introduction video to it soon, and then I'll probably make a full-on guide for it, just full-on, full Monty leveling guide for the arcane priest. Yeah, you're right, Mr. Ulf, welcome to the stream, dude. Arcane priest, only night elves. It is a night elf only spec. Yeah, night elf priest. You're on the money, because it revolves around star shards. It's also been nicknamed Elune's Grace. No, Elune's Disciple, sorry. What's really cool about this spec is that night elves are not allowed to use magic in the lore. It's banned, because naughty things happen when night elves use magic. And with this spec that we're using, it's like basically defying all of that. Starfire does a high amount of damage while leveling, yeah. The damage is good, but the main reason why we use it is mana efficiency, actually. It's very mana efficient. So that is the main reason, because it's a channel, it takes 6 seconds to channel, and with the right build you can continue to regenerate your mana while channeling the spell, but also because it's 6 seconds and the 5-second rule applies, for 1 second of the channel you get maximum mana regeneration for like 1 second, so 1 tick of maximum mana regeneration basically per cast, and if you time it correctly it is extremely mana efficient. But right, let me tell you about the build. I'll stop teasing you guys. So it revolves around a number of key talents. The first one is obviously Spirit Tap. I mean, that's a key talent for any priest leveling, really. You just go for Spirit Tap because it's ridiculously good. Obviously in this build you should stack a lot of spirit to make Spirit Tap extra useful. So yeah, but Spirit Tap. And most of the spec... Okay, so what you need to do, you need to go... Where is it? Where is the magic talent? There it is. Yeah, right. So the magic talent is here. What you want to do from here is get max wand spec, because you will maybe use wands now and again if you're low on mana. But okay, that is the second key talent, which is Marudon. Right, read this carefully. Gives you a 100% chance to gain a focused casting effect that lasts for 6 seconds. How long is Star Shards? Star Shards is 6 seconds. After being a victim of a melee or ranged critical strike. The focus casting effect prevents you from losing casting time when taking damage and increases resistance to interrupt effects by 20%. So you may be thinking, well, there's not a guarantee that you're always going to be critical hit. And that's where you're wrong. Because if you press B on your keyboard, you sit down, whenever a mob hits you while you're sit down, they crit you for quite a bit of damage actually, so you've got to be careful with this build. It is a risky build. And is it more effective than wand leveling or just more fun? I would say more fun, and I would say it needs a lot more testing to decide whether it is optimal, in my opinion. But I think, like, if you've leveled a priest before and you're bored of leveling just basically Mind Blast, Shadow Ward Pain, Wand for about 120 hours straight, if you're bored of doing that, then this might be, you know, this might be good. That is another, I'm not necessarily, we're not using a sit macro, we're using just sitting down in the game. Fair enough, sitting down might simply just not work in this, you know, it might just not work. Like in classic WoW, they might take that feature out, but if they don't, this build will obviously work. I don't see why it won't work. I mean, it's not exactly game breaking, is it? Not a game breaking thing that they would remove. So yeah, basically you sit down and then you just cast star shards and you keep spamming star shards. But what you do open with, which is why we go into the holy tree. So what the main reason of this build is to kind of make a tankier, stockier night elf build. That's just a little bit better at healing itself and protecting itself. So that is the main talent there. There's a few more key, I'd say one more key talent, but where you go from here is literally up to you. In all honesty, you can get. Another good thing as well is obviously, like, you're not going to be using shadow form, so you won't be burning mana swapping in and out of shadow form. So there's that. So I like to go into healing focus. Just makes you, and improve renew. Just makes it easier to heal yourself. Reduce cast time as well. And this is what we're trying to get to. But when you get blessed recovery, basically every time you get critically hit, you're going to get a little bit of that damage healed. So that's a nice thing to have. After getting a critical, that's not particularly useful. It's alright. Thanks for the sub, dude. Whoever that was. Damn. I need to know these things. Who subbed? Max Power? Thanks for the sub, dude. So, where was I? You got that, and you've also got Holy Nova. Just, I would go for Holy Nova because Holy Nova is quite cool. It could be good for emergency heals. And the talent we really want is Searing Light. I'd probably build into. It's really up to the player's decision, but you know, I'll probably just get a point there. But what you do want is Searing Light, because you probably want to open with a Holy Fire. It's quite powerful. So there's that. Oh yeah, you are right actually. Meditation is probably more useful. This is the only useful. So actually, let's go back. Let's go back in time. Cross that off. You are right. So it is better to progress further down in the disc tree, really. First, because there's a lot of good perks here. Improved Power Ward. You're going to use that. You're going to use Meditation, Inner Focus, Improved Power Ward as well. These are really useful talents. And probably, no, I don't know about that one, to be honest. Again, here it becomes really subjective. I don't think it's really worth. Oh yeah, I would say getting Divine Spirit is probably good though. So where you want to go from here? Improved Inner Fire, in my experience. Inner Fire just gets knocked off all the time, so I just never really liked it in all honesty, because it costs a lot of mana to keep replying. So a lot of instant cast, you will be casting a lot of instant cast spells, so it's really up to you. Like, probably want to go into that, and then you could actually get extra mana if you wanted to as well. But what I'd recommend is just progressing down here, because there's a lot of talents here just make healing yourself much easier. Yada yada, and get Searing Light, which is quite useful. And then from here, really, it's wherever you want to go. You can get increased Shadow Ward Pain. No, actually, no, that's a crap talent. In all honesty, well, actually, it's not that bad. You might want to go for that. But because you're stacking a lot of Spirit, you want to probably eventually build into Spiritual Guidance for the last 5 levels. Reduce the mana cost, you know, improve mana cost, and then just finish off in spiritual guidance. I think this is probably my preferred version of this build, but again, like, it is subjective to what you want. As long as you have Martyrdom, Spirit Tap, Meditation, Divine Spirit, I'd say those ones are the essential ones, as well as just any talents that really make it easier to heal yourself and keep yourself alive. That's the whole purpose of this build. It's, you know, in this build it's gonna be much easier if we do solo group quests and things like that. So yeah, that is the core of the build. PvP server may be improved in mana burn. That's a good point, actually. But I think in PvP situations, you're probably just gonna kill them before you burn the mana. So I think mana burn's only really useful for really pinning down healers in Warsong Gulch and just big battlegrounds like that. I wouldn't say it's so useful for 1v1 world PvP. But again, it probably is. But the problem is, like this, the time you spend damaging mana could be time wasted. Could be time that you could be spent doing damage, whereas the guy you're against is doing damage, so he might just kill you. You know, it's just something to think about. Yeah, but this is the main build. This is pretty much it. I actually forget that Lightwell is in vanilla. Create a holy Lightwell near the priest. Click the Lightwell to restore health. Being attacked cancels the effect. That's probably why no one uses it. It sounds crap. Anyone else have any crazy theory crafting builds? Well, I'd say this is the main way to do it. I don't see any massive advantage of going into Shadow Spec, other than to increase Shadow Ward pain damage. It is not particularly useful. You can do a Martyrdom Mindflay build though. Do you think that would work? So like, do this, and that. Probably a little bit of that. Mindflay. One spec. Just get Martyrdom pretty much instantly. And then just maximise the damage of Mindflay. And maybe even Mind Blast. But I think, wouldn't that burn too much mana? This build probably would burn a bit too much mana, in all honesty. Increases the... Vampiric Embrace is probably quite useful while leveling though. Got Silence as well. And to be fair, Brief Psychic Scream is probably good. Then would you want... yeah, you'd want Shadow Form. So Shadow Form and Martyrdom kind of combination would probably be quite good as well. Too much mana cost, is it? Compared to Star Shards? Yeah, you're probably right, but what if you down ranked it? And then if you could, like, you know, obviously cast it without fail because of using Martyrdom. You would get the damage advantage out of it a lot. You might only actually end up using one Mindflay or two Mindflays, but you'd get Shadow Weaving stacks pretty high, then maybe finish them off with a Mind Blast. But yeah, you're probably right, it probably does cost too much mana. Hold on. Shadow Mode by Flight Math, Minecraft, and mind control people who arrive off a cliff. Where could you do that? Talking about Thorium Point? Welcome to stream, by the way, Feel. How's it going, dude? Go AFK anywhere for a few minutes without having fear of getting ganked. Yeah, but the thing is, like, a lot of times I've gone AFK with Shadow Mode on, I've still been ganked. Wood? Oh yeah, Fellwood. Yeah, I think I know the one you're on about. But anyway, that is the Arcane Priest build. It is what it is. Do you want me to show you the build I'm going for when I play a Rogue? I'm playing Rogue in a different way than most people play Rogue because I don't want to be casting 2 spells for 120 hours. So I'm going for a very different build. I'm going first of all into Subtlety. I'm getting Camouflage maxed and I'm going Ghost Strike. And then I'm not speccing any further into here. Getting full dodge. Probably that. And from here, it's basically just a normal build. That's 20 seconds. So yeah, you probably do. Remorseless attacks is quite good actually. Well, the build from here will probably just follow a fairly normal build. Other than I'm trying to maximise avoidance in my build. Trying to maximise, basically making like a defense rogue. It's really odd, but it's what I'm doing. Don't ask me why. But yeah. Pretty much it is a standard build after I've got Ghost Strike. But I don't know, like, you got 5%, 10%. So every time Ghost Strike 15, you got 25% avoidance whenever you pop Ghostly Strike. Which is not bad. Do you want parry first though, that's the thing? To be fair, you probably want to get remorseless attacks first, don't you? Because 40% increased crit. Probably going to take away half health. Of like a mob. No, not half the health, but probably like a good chunk of health. At the start of every fight. But here I want to maximise avoidance. Actually, I'm probably going to get Sinister Strike first. Avoidance, basically. I might even not get remorseless attacks, I don't know. Do I even want to open with Ambush? I was thinking of actually opening with Cheap Shot every single time. Because if you open with Cheap Shot, you reduce the damage that you take, which over time will probably reduce your downtime. To go back to the Arcane Priest, I just checked. On my 44 Priest, I've ranked 5 Star Shards. 2, 4, 5. 570 damage. Mind Flay is... okay, so... it's about the same really, isn't it? 135. 100, 100... no, actually, no. Star Shard is much better. Yeah, so I don't think Mind Flay is probably worth it. It's just not worth it. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Anyway, this is my rogue build. When Classic launches, this is the build I'm gonna use. I can also show you a build I use for Warlock, which is totally different to what other people use. And I can't remember it, in all honesty. I'm trying to remember. Where's Life Tap? The key talent is Life Tap. Proved Life Tap. Which I can't find. There it is. I think I got, you get is it 2 ranks into improved corruption or 3? I think it's 3. Improved life tap. You also get, what do you, yeah, you're meant to get improved void walker, aren't you? So I normally stack this, and then you stop here, don't you? Pretty sure you stop there. And I don't go for improved life tap at all. Sorry, improved drain soul. I can't remember if I went for improved life drain. I'd have to log my character to remember, but I can't remember if shadow damage scales of improved life drain life, but I think it does. So my build primarily revolves around I never wanted Nightfall. Nightfall's bad. Siphon Life, and then Amplify Curse, which I quite like, and then really it's just Shadow Mastery, and I got Grim Reach. No, I think it's got more ranks in Suppression, and then maxed out Shadow Mastery. Yeah, so this is really the core of the build. Well, I like to call it, I don't know what to call this build really, but this build only really works if you're stacking shadow damage, because have I made this big enough? I'll make it bigger. Right. Yeah, no, welcome to the stream, by the way, Charm School. I was thinking about Mace spec for more avoidance, but I've read posts about it, and apparently it doesn't proc very often, so probably not worth it that much, to be honest. Because pretty sure it has diminishing returns of your own stuns as well, and you want to be using. I will probably be using Cheap Shot in my opener every single time anyway. So there's that. Anyway. So from here, right, I think you just go deeper into demonology. It's really up to the player. Just about maximizing your pet damage, really. I think Fell Intellect is actually quite underrated. If you got the convenience of Fell Domination, but you know, it's only a convenience thing. I don't think it's that massively useful. Whereas these talents really are. And obviously in Holy Power, finish off there. And yeah, that's pretty much where you finish. And then you might just get Demonic Sacrifice to so you can jump into a dungeon without respecking, but you probably just want to respec. So yeah. That's my Warlock build. If I was leveling Warlock, this is what I'd level. Because shadow damage scales with improved life tap. Well, it just scales of it with life tap, so for instance, my life tap right now, the tooltip says sacrifice 300 health for 300 mana. I sacrifice 300 health, but it gives me over 600 mana, right? Which is ridiculous. I could actually just go into the game and show you. But yeah, the reason why I picked this build is because you can just get your mana back with life tap really easily, and then when you drain your health you can get it back with improved drain life, which also scales with shadow damage, so take even more damage. And then when you've got Fell Concentration, So you be in these situations where your pet dies because you've just pulled too much, and it doesn't matter because you can just spam Drain Life without getting interrupted with this maxed out, so that's a good perk. And then I think that's really the core of this build, is improved Drain Life, improved Life Tap, stronger pet, and that's pretty much it. But obviously it's only useful if you're stacking shadow damage. So yeah. Which, it's quite easy to stack shadow damage. You just have to buy stuff off the auction house. It works. Because obviously as a Warlock, you get a free mount, so you don't really need to save money that much. You may as well just buy some high shadow damage pieces. It works. And then your life tap just heals so much, and all your dots heal a ridiculous amount. Do ridiculous amount of damage. It's pretty good. You could go hardcore spirit stacking though. That is also viable, and go improved Drain Soul to basically do the same as what priests do. I can't remember the reason why. I was watching a video about why you only get 3 points in corruption. I think it's something to do with the global cooldown. I can't remember. I think like you have to wait for the global cooldown to come off before you can cast a new spell. So if you have an instant corruption, the time you still have to wait about 1.2 seconds before you can, well, 1.5 seconds before you cast a new spell. So that time's wasted anyway. So the extra 2 points, they're totally wasted, other than you being able to cast it while moving. So you will stop to cast it, wait 1.2 seconds, and by the time you finish casting it, you can just cast a new spell, if you know what I mean. It's really up to you, but I don't think you need 5 points in it. But yeah, I mean, you can get improved corruption instead if you wanted to. Yeah, you do have to stop to cast it. It's like 1 second, isn't it? Like 1 second for every pull. Which probably adds up, to be honest. But it doesn't reduce the fight time. That's the main reason why, I think. It doesn't reduce the amount of time you spend in a fight. I'm trying to think what other builds I've gone for which have been very different to everyone else's. I remember if my warrior build was different. I don't think it was. I don't really know a lot about all the classes. I can't remember what I did for Hunter. Hunter's fairly straightforward though, isn't it? Everyone loves improved aspects of a whole, but I hate it. And that's the only thing I did differently. Maximize this. Just trying to make your pet an absolute monster. That's what I would always do anyway. Have finding straight away, obviously. That was always useful. I never went for intimidation though. I don't know why, I can't remember why I didn't go for it. I can't remember if Spirit Bond was useful either. I mean, did you even... Yeah, you stay down in this tree to get Frenzy, I think. Did you get Bestial Wrath, though? Yeah, probably. I can't remember if Spirit Bond was a viable talent. You can get pushback when you get hit trying to cast it. Oh, I suppose there's that to think about. But it's so fast. It's like less... Isn't it like a second? It's so fast that I don't think it actually gets interrupted. Use mana cost. You don't want... I never go for crit because you can't stack it high. Rather, like, I prefer flat damage increases. I think I'm gonna go on my Warlock for a bit. Then again, I would prefer to play my Shaman in all honesty. Light, hope. And not a lot of people playing this. These servers used to be way more populated, but I think now because Classic WoW's coming out, people are a lot less interested. So let me add Classic WoW. There we go. I could mess about on another character though. Why do I... Oh, I have stat testing characters. That's cute. Yeah, 0.4 seconds, that's like ridiculously low. Unlimited communication. Oh cool, I can give a chat here. Right. Because I want to type in a chat to see if it works. I think I've managed to merge my chat boxes. Let's see what's going on. can't remember what quest I was doing at all. I remember we went to Feralast and just totally failed trying to find good quests. Where's a Hearthstone? Gadget. See you in a bit, dude. So, what quests can I do here? Problem is, like, when you've haven't logged in for a while, you don't know where you're up to on your questing guide. Oh, don't nearly accidentally attack someone. Yeah, so I've like done all these quests, haven't I? Yep. Where do I go? Like, where should I go at level 47? Where do I level? I have no idea. Got some elite quests in Badlands. Summoning the princess. That's a cool quest. Do I go to Ungoro? Surely I don't go there yet. Fellwood. Ajara. Hey Atomic Candyman, how's it going, dude? Long time subscriber, first time watching your stream. Is this a classic WoW server? Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is the Nordale. So, the Searing Gorge? You know, I haven't been there yet, I'm not sure. I have a feeling I've probably been there. In fact, you know what, I might not have. Should we go there? Searing Gorge. We'll give it a go. Thanks for the suggestion, Charles Wilson. Welcome to the stream, dude. What the hell? Oh, I thought it was a human. And I was like, what? I think Fellwood is for level 48s. I'm in that like limbo stage where I don't between zones really. Searing Gorge. I would say Manifold Harbour's closer. Actually, yeah. Hey, yes, Spreezy, how's it going, dude? Well, I'm in Hamster Wheel, we're streaming with over 1,000 people watching, so no. I will just stream until... I will stream until too many people come, basically. Because it seems like only people only come to my stream when I'm streaming this, so I'll just stream this. I need to respec my Warlock, because he's got a number of talents I don't like. There's not really a Warlock churner on the way though. Actually, I could go to Ironforge. Pretty sure there's one in Ironforge. Just want to like perfect my build. As you can see, I'm stacking so much shadow damage right now that Curse of Agony does 721 damage at level 47. I can't show you how much my life tap gives. I assume you will be participating in WoW Classic come the official release. Yeah, I definitely did. I will quit my job. Probably. I'm already thinking of doing that already, but you see, my dot damage is pretty high. I want to check if let's have a look. Oh, I can't have those open at once. But I want it, so it's 2386. I want to try and reduce that. Yeah, it does scale. Yeah, I mean every add-on will be available. It's just gonna get repatched to a new client. It won't take long. Where's my mount? Mount. There it is. Can't remember where my pet attack macros are, if I still have them. What keybind is that? Don't. Hoverbind. Oh, shoot there. What the hell's that? Oh, it's a rod of transformation. So I'm trying to figure out where my macros are. They've all kind of disappeared. Sunder, stats, auto shoot. Could do with making a new pet attack macro. I've even got a wrong pet summon for some reason. I mean, can you see like that life tap give me 600 mana? This is what we were talking about before. Only takes about 300 health. Yeah, human on a ram. He obviously just really likes the rams. I've just had not much else to do. I mean, you can probably also farm quite a lot of money by farming the rep. Yeah, I do need to respect my character though. Where's my drain life? 9. Oh, and soulstone. I need to create one of them. I've got Halaterra here as well. I should probably keep buying that. Shift R. 40-second cooldown, really? 2-second cast time though. Hopefully patch I hope I don't patch the whistle that turns into a furbolg. You mean this one? Bosh. I have it. It's cool, isn't it? Especially as a warlock. I want to be in a Blackrock Depths run. I forgot that warlocks have buffs, don't they? You can tell I've not played this in a while. Demon armor. There we go. I bet when we get the Syrian Gorge, I've like already done all the quests. Like, Vanilla Guide can probably show me. Like, if I've already been there. Actually, no, it might have not taken me to Syrian Gorge yet. Because I have followed this. I did follow it religiously until I quit playing. I had nowhere near enough time to continue playing. But, you know, may as well play it on stream. Oh yeah, I hope they keep those glitches in the WoW Classic. Which glitches? Oh, the fact that you can keep the item. I guess it might have been. Or are you sure it wasn't just intentional for you to keep it? I don't think I've flown to Syrian Gorge yet. Shit. Ooh, you know what we should do? Just for fun, we should get into Syrian Gorge the old school way. Like, there's a quest, isn't there? Let me type in stone. Stone Realm Pass. Should we just do the quest chain for a laugh? It's not that much of a long quest. I think we should do it just for a laugh, because I love quests like this. If I let you in... Since you fancy yourself the hero type, if you make your way through the Badlands to the Syrian Gorge, you bring me back something to prove your heroics. Let me look this up on Classic Database. Can't remember what a Warlock trainers are. Pretty sure they're hidden somewhere in this place. Yes, yeah. You have to kill an elite though, by the looks of it. Should we do a mob drop for the gate leading to Syrian Gorge, but you can get there from Badlands? Yeah. This might give me some easy XP. I don't know where I'm going here though. Hold on, let me read a chat. So you have to turn it in to complete the quest. It's an item that you keep. Oh right, we're talking about that. I believe the key is a mob drop from the gate leading to Searing Gorge, but you can get there from Badlands. Yeah, I don't want to get it. I know I can get in there easily, but I want to do the quest where I can unlock the gate because I just think it's cool. Right? Here we go. Anything useful here? Is Curse of Shadow worth getting? No, right. So, what did we want? One, two, three. 1, 2. Improved life tap. Improved drain life. Maxed. Maxing out this. Maxing out this. Siphon life. And from here, I guess, just shit, I've done the edit at 1.2 late, but that's fine. So I got that and that. Yeah, these are the key talents I want, really. Oh shit, but I forgot you have to... Shit. My Void Walker might absolutely suck now. Be fine, it'll just be crap for one level. Which won't take long. And what spell did I have on 5? I don't know. Oh yeah, Siphon Life. Yeah, the improved drain life is pretty crap actually, to be honest. No, I don't think it's a mob drop, it's a quest chain. But I just want to figure out where it starts. Oh, it looks like I'm in a Marudon group now. Okay, so the item begins a quest. Starts Horn of the Beast, which leads into Proof of Deed. Proof of Deed, key to go Searing Gorge. Does my Hearthstone is on 41 minutes. Marudon. Does Marudon take ages to get to? Believe it does, doesn't it? Marudon is there. To be fair, it won't take that long. The thing is, can we solo this elite? Well, it'll be a challenge for us, won't it? So I want to go to Felsmar first. Yeah, don't worry, I know it's in Desolus. Just trying to remember, like, how long it takes to actually get there. It's just 2 flight paths, really, isn't it? People trying to spam selling me gold and stuff. Oh, looks like we're going now. Shit. Nah, they won't be able to summon. They don't have a Warlock. I'm the Warlock, so they'll probably be expecting me to summon. Do I actually have quests for Marudon? Don't think I do. What loot is in there? That's Meta map. I don't have Atlas loot for some reason. Ironforge, booty boat to Ratchet. Yeah, I was gonna go to Menethil Harbour though. Ferromore Isle. Cut across. They just have to fly back, doesn't it? To Menethil Harbour. Straight route as well, actually, so that's useful. Nah, dude. You've made a rookie mistake saying that. There's no summoning stones in vanilla, dude. Not a single one. They don't exist. Now, summoning stones were introduced in TBC, so. I honestly wish there was summoning stones. Obviously they shouldn't be dungeon finder, but I don't have a problem with summoning stones. It's quite loud, isn't it? If I'll give you some sound. There you go. Wetlands ambience. A lot of pugs for Zulgur up here. And Onyxia. Probably the only pugs you're ever going to see in vanilla is Onyxia and Zulgur. And AQ20. And interestingly, I see all those pre-mades right now, which is cool. And that's from a 6k populated server. Right. Oh yeah, put Blackrock Spire. That's the only one as well. That's probably my favourite raid, to be honest. Been a long time since I've actually been in overraids for. The immovable object. That's cool. Cool trinket as well. Some more judgment gear here. Oof, ton of dwarf female though. That's horrible. Look at this guy. Yeah, UBRS is pretty good. The Rend fight is probably the highlight of it, I would say. You notice this guy's tabard, that's quite a grind to get that. Revo tabard. Is that Nax gear? I don't even know if Nax is out on this server. That's a really cool set bonus. 50% chance you will fade when you're hit by a melee attack. That's quite strong. I like how he's got a wand with just 31 healing spells, because that's probably best in slot. This guy probably PvPs. I do actually like playing a healer. I'm kind of tempted to play one when Classic comes out. What's his weapon? Oh, I thought it was Ironfoe. Gonna check something. Anyway. Mage, priest or druid? Have you taken my quiz? I can decide for you. Whoa, look at this guy's pirate hat. That's cool. Looks like Nax isn't actually out yet. Boys. People wouldn't be in this gear. That's a paladin. That apparently is a paladin. Does not look anything like a paladin. Is farming monastery SM graveyard actually efficient at getting XP? I've heard a few people are doing that actually. Right, let's gonna pray I have a good flight path. I do. Actually, I think, isn't Pfeffermine better? I don't know. You have to wait for the boat though, don't you? Nah, I'll just do this. Mage, priest or druid? I think I'd go for priest. If I was going to pick a healer, I'd go for priest. Personally, I wouldn't play mage. I don't really like playing a caster that much, in all honesty. Even though I'm playing one right now. But I just don't like him too much in PvP. Especially when you have to hard cast everything. I just don't like being interrupted. I don't like having to juke. To be fair, as a mage you can probably very easily juke just by casting a fake firebolt. Or even arcane missiles. Yeah, I think most people do arcane missile tactic, don't they, where they just spam arcane missiles when there's a melee on them until they get interrupted. Maybe even Searing Blast, so they get fire locked. Are Shadow Priest good in PvP and vanilla? They're largely considered actually the best class in PvP, Shadow Priest, just because 1, they melt things, and 2, they are so good at surviving. Like, for a long time, Shadow Priest in the life of World of Warcraft have probably been the strongest class in PvP, just because of that combination of being able to do a lot of damage. Basically be a Warlock, and then if they want, just become a healer, right? Like, I remember watching old Hydra videos, being quite mind blown. Because I haven't even played Priest briefly, but at the time I started playing Priest, I think they started dropping off the tier list, really. I started playing one in Warlords of Draenor, and even then they were strong. Well, actually no, because they messed up casters back then, where they had to hard cast too much. I think Priest got messed up quite a bit. But the great thing about them is just how they can just do everything. Like, they do damage and just help a team basically remove CC, any kind of CC from their teammates, from their healer, keep their healer alive, help with healing. They can do purging. They literally have every little trick in their toolkit in PvP, so they've always been really strong. Every little trick. Long CC as well, with Psychic Scream. Thanks man, definitely playing as Priest then. It's up to you. I think the only downside of vanilla is if you don't have 2 dots. Oh, can you just drop me off here? It's precisely where I need to be, I think. Oh, actually no, it's not. Where is this place? This can't be a place where you can get to in the game. That's interesting. An abandoned night elf thing. Yeah, you won't be able to get up there. There's a lot of flight path scenery in the game which I quite like. Got so many paladins. Whoa, just one classic to come out, man. Then I would actually have a game to play. Right. Oh, I missed doing tribute runs as well. They were really fun. My voice is not on form today. It's just tight. Don't even know where. Where even is Marudon? It's here, innit? We'll soon find out. Got a soul stone for the healer. Warlock or Hunter for endgame. So, I guess you got to evaluate the advantages and disadvantages of each one. So, Warlock are like one of the strongest Warlock are the weakest of the strong DPS, but that's only because they have bad threat control. They're actually the most powerful DPS in the game, the most highest damaging class in the game, but they suffer when it comes to threat control, unfortunately. So there's that. For the really fast leveler, you're also just extremely useful to the raid. Making soul stones, making health stones, summoning people. Everyone will want to be friends with you because you can summon people. You've got great CC, got great dots, great survivability, sustainability. And then I guess Hunter are the weakest DPS in the game, apart from meme specs. They're extremely agile, maneuverable, so that's really useful in a lot of situations. PvP, really fast levelers. Survivability is not as good as Warlocks. They're not as useful to the raid as Warlocks. You have more freedom when it comes to pets. The pet mechanics are really interesting. Pet training and everything like that is really interesting. You know, you get to use ranged weapons, which is also really cool. The rotation is really interesting as well. Well, personally I find it quite fun because it requires a bit of strategy to it, a little bit of timing, strategic timing. The rotation is, you're not going to get bored of it as quickly as the rotation for Warlock, because as a Warlock you literally just cast Shadow Bolt Whereas, yeah, as a hunter you're going to be casting more than one thing, so there's a bonus. I hate centaurs. Dirty horse people. Why can't I see other people's names? Oh, I got crushed. Right, are mobs elite from here? They're not actually. Okay. I think we're just storming it. Are they undead? Ah, damn. I can't fear them. So yeah, it's up to you. I would pick it's actually quite a hard one. I think I'd pick Warlock. You also got to think, like, you've got cool like class quests as well for you to complete as a hunter, which are quite fun. At endgame to get Rock de la and Lock de la, whatever you call it, a staff. Why is there so many portals here? Cool. "24 seconds. Do you think mobs are going to last 24 seconds? I don't think they will. Oh. Yeah, that could have been bad. Right, which one's the healer? That guy. Why do I always do that? Wait. No, it has worked. This video has been made unavailable in your country. That's weird. You mean the stream? Why was my health stone working? It says shifty there. It wasn't working. Don't understand why LUI can be so shit. Like, why doesn't... Alright. annoying. Alright, okay. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Vega. Spreading dots. Spreading dots does not maximise my damage. I thought it would. Is this guy actually doing marks? Oh, that is a nasty silence. Yeah, my drain life is pretty effective now, actually. Means I can just burn my mana out a bit more. I like my stream playing in like 20 different places. Need to pause that. Probably affects my bandwidth. Alright, is my pet even...
I need healing.
There we go. I don't know whether to just cast Shadow Bolt, to be honest. And then fill him with Drain Life. Anyway. What's that? Is that a rare? I thought that was a rare for some reason. I don't think just casting Shadow Bolt improves my DPS that much either. It's just hard to figure out what is the best way to do damage at this level. Oh, Curse of Agony is significantly less mana cost. I didn't notice that.
I'm out of range.
Oh no. I think I'm fine. Hellfire's always a risky strat. I mean, look how fast Locks can get their health back. It's just 2 life taps. 2 life drains. Easy. And then the next pull I can just burn my mana. Literally no need at all to drink. Chance on hit restores 50 mana. That's interesting. Time then. I'm gonna probably go to bed soon. Ugh. I think I'm burning mana too fast. Thanks for the sub, dude. It's annoying that I can't check that, but... Damn. Now, I also came up with a... Well, I've also theory crafted a Warlock build. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. I figured out an extremely... Thanks for the sub, Martin. I can read it now, actually. It's just so small. Make it bigger. Can make it bigger, but right. Hi anyone who's just joined on Twitch, by the way. Don't be afraid to say hi on Twitch. I am reading both chats. Kind of. Move it to the... Let's use the stopwatch. It's a cool item, this. Could just do Rain of Fire. I think Rain of Fire is pretty useless though. Oh shit. Can we not CC the other one? In fact, I think I can. Invalid target, okay. Oh, it's a giant, not an elemental. Right. Oh no, that was a mistake. Oh no. I think I rescued that situation with my fear. Oh, hello. No, I'm not gonna AoE fear, I don't think I need to. Oh god. Why are so many of these guys spawning? Right. I'm fizzled apparently. I have like no other way to heal. Let's have some food. I do actually. This is Northdale. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Osama Tamizi. So, well, you'd have to type in Lights Hope to find it though. It's like Lights Hope is the team that hosts the server, but the specific server is Northdale. Gonna have people trying to sell me power leveling services, Titanic leggings. Right, here comes my burst. If you can call it a burst, anyway. Alright, it's boss time. Of course we want to do a rock grip. Is there any ads on this boss? No, but it's a nasty AoE by the looks of it. Being risky now. Why is that affecting me? I'm like miles away. Oh shit, don't bring him over it. Come on, just get one drain life off. Risk it for a biscuit.
That's still recharging. It's too far away.
Nice. I did half the damage. neck is actually better. Don't know if I want that. 24 shadow damage. Right. Do we have enough people to do rock grip? Or are people leaving? I did a lot of damage in that fight. Character saved. Weird. What? Would I kill him? People really do like BRD running 30 minutes. That's awesome. What's this guy going? Is this a perfect place to jump or something? There he is. Oh, it's the tank who left. I should have summoned the Warlock. Does that mean of aggro? Oh no, it's my pet. I don't know why my pet has aggro. Okay, I'm tanking. That's fine with me. Okay, now it's not. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. My voice is like... I've just lost it, to be honest. Anyway, I'll try and stream another time. I'm gonna try and upload a video for tomorrow. So, ciao.